Okay, we're back at it again this morning. This is a 2025 Road Glide 117 Gen 2, and it is beautiful. Let's see how many miles are on it. $802 miles. 802 miles. So this bike is also going to be getting the CR484 Cam, the header, adjustable push rods. He's going to leave his factory breather on there for now. And it's also getting the Dark Horse compensator. So what I'm going to do on this one is give you a before and after. This one has the Khrome Werks slip-ons on it. A really nice set of mufflers. But I'm going to go ahead and crank it up so you can hear the before, or the stock with mufflers, and then we'll do an after. Real nice, smooth tone. These Khrome Werks mufflers are growing on me. And I used to make mufflers. I used to own the SVT Bone Shaker company. Of course, my mufflers were a lot more aggressive than that, but these have a really nice tone. These are perforated baffle. They're not louvered. Perforated baffle is good in some cases, and in other cases it's not. But the sound on a perforated baffle is excellent. So there you have it. That's the stock form, stock cam. Nothing changed on it but just the mufflers. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started on this one. I think it's that rear one that gives people, no, because that one right there broke. We broke a front one. Yep. I swear that stuff smells like burnt hair.
Yeah.
Cycle-Rama. Cycle-Rama. Going back in place of the stock ones. This motor is a 117 2025 model, Gen 2. What torque value was that, Tony?
Woo, I can't tell you because it was so hard. 375 pounds of torque won't come
375? Did you look at a manual about that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that oil pump will stay where it's supposed to stay. Not have a problem. This bike got 800 miles on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
This one also gets the Andrews part number, if you can see it. That's the bottom cam gear. Again, it's a little bit more accurate than the stock one. All right, he had black pushrod tubes all the way around, so all I need out of this one, I don't need anything out of it. Yeah, I need the springs, don't I?
Washer problem.
Still move. There you go. You're good, bro. Let me get you two gaskets. New O-rings, keepers, pushrod tubes, push rods, everything. Right there. Okay, so on this 2025, we're also putting a set of the Khrome Werks headers on. We're going to be reusing his factory heat shields and the mufflers that he had on, which they're made by Khrome Werks as well. So this will be a really nice match on the 25-117. Okay, Tony's working on the last two push rods, then we'll go back together with it with the headers and the breather. It's a long process, these push rods. It takes a long time. All right, so we've got the ThunderMax installed. This is on the 2025-117 Road Glide. ThunderMax is installed. Exhaust is installed. Matching Khrome Werks mufflers. Heat shields are on. We have the cam cover on. We're waiting on one push rod to bleed. That would be the intake on the rear. And we'll put the breather on and get this thing fired up and see how it runs. All right, the dark horse compensator went in to the 25 Road Glide 117. He's buttoning it up now. This is the factory compensator that came out of it, and he's getting everything buttoned back together now. So there you have it on that. And we are still waiting on one push rod to bleed down right here. So as soon as that bleeds down, we'll put the breather on and start this bad boy up. Well, I'm off on my 30-second walk to work. Man, twice a day, that's almost a minute every day of travel to work. Multiply that times 4 days a week. That's almost 4 minutes a week travel time I have to put in here at this shop. Hey, Tony.
Morning.
All right, we're going to fire this 2025 Road Glide up this morning and see what it does on the ThunderMax. I've already mapped it. So let me come over here to the ThunderMax computer and let's see what it looks like when we run it up. Now it's got the same exact map that I used yesterday for the 121 because they're using the same cam and their same generation engines. They just happen to have about 4 cubic inches different, so I don't think that's going to be a big deal. All right, let me see here. Let me put it on the right page. Let's go here to AFR, curves, correction. Okay, let me get it on monitor, and we'll get Tony to fire it up. All right. Let's see if it comes into play here. Let's give it just a minute to balance out. There we go. It's coming into play now. This takes a little bit to get stabilized. All right, let me walk back here and let's get a sound sample, a before and an after sound sample. Nice tone on those Khrome Werks mufflers. Really nice. Sounds good on it. So we'll do a sound comparison. I'll put a clip from earlier right next to it, right about now. You can hear the difference. You can hear that cam in there, and you can also hear the tone of the mufflers change because of the headers. We'll flip it over to the old stock version right now. And back to the new improved 484 CR484 Cam.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
All right, let's go over here and look and see how it's doing on the ThunderMax. See how it's doing. All right, it's making a few changes, which is okay because it is a 117. But everything looks normal. Don't see anything major. All right, we've reached our 180 threshold. We're going to go ahead and shut it off and see where we are. So it made some changes down low. That's to be expected. It's a different motorcycle.
It's science.
Got a different breather on it, different set of mufflers, same headers, different set of mufflers. So there's, you know, a couple differences. It's a 117, not a 121.
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to do a auto map. We're going to put the fan on it, cool it down. We're going to do this one more time. And then we will take both these bikes, the ST and the 2025 Road Glide out for a ride, make sure everything's good.
I'll be chirping gears and pulling Brody's going.
Okay, a couple other changes I'm going to make real quick. I'm going to bring his rev limiter down as well to about 5,500. There's no reason to go past that, people. And his throttle progressivity, I'm going to bring that down to 5. And his speedo calibration's right. So we're going to do that for him. And close. All right, check back with you in a minute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a second run up now. I don't anticipate there being much of a change, but let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, this is a voiceover on a time-lapse video that I did while the ThunderMax is doing its second run up, so you could kind of see what it does in a sped up type of a situation. It's hard to see it when it's going in real time, but it's really making some smooth changes on this 2025 117. The map that we have is a really good map, so it should be just fine. Okay, we've reached 180 degrees, so let's shut this one off. All right, this is gonna conclude the video on the 2025 Road Glide 117. Feel very fortunate to have been able to do the work for these two gentlemen, and I hope that they're happy, and I hope that you will continue watching my videos. I'm Steve Carr. I'll talk to you later. So, as usual, I really appreciate you watching. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, thanks for watching anyway, because I know you got this far in the video. I'm always here at the shop, usually. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me or call on the phone. If you're within 100 miles, come on by one day. You know, if you have something you want done, come on by and see the shop, talk to us. We're just regular dudes. So, I'm Steve Carr, and I'll talk to you later.